Welcome to this guided breathing exercise. Make sure you won't be disturbed for the next 10 minutes or so. Finding a comfortable position, either lying down with your head supported by a cushion, your arms by your side and your legs uncrossed, or sitting upright in a chair with your back supported, your feet flat on the floor and your hands lying flat in your lap. Closing those eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or lowering your gaze to avoid any visual distractions. And throughout this exercise, remember that there is no right or wrong way to do this. There is no need to judge yourself. Just stay with what feels comfortable for you. So now taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth, whatever is comfortable for you. And taking your focus of attention to the coming and going of your breath. Noticing the feeling of the air as it enters the nostrils. Become aware of any smells or temperature that you may notice. Sense the feeling of the air as it moves down the back of the throat, and the movement of the lungs as they inflate. How the ribs expand and the abdomen rises on the inhale. And then noticing the exhale, the feeling of the lungs as they empty out of air. The abdomen and the ribs as they fall back into place. And the air as it is pushed up and out through the back of the throat and out through the nose or mouth. Just observing all of those differences between the in-breath and the out-breath. And now just breathing normally while still noticing the gentle flow of your breath. Perhaps even becoming aware of the tiny gaps as you move from the inhale to the exhale, and the exhale to the inhale. So now I'd like you to take your attention to how you are feeling in your body. Perhaps taking a few moments to scan your body and become aware of any tension you may be holding on to. Noticing all the muscles around the face, the scalp, the jawline and the neck. Allow them all to soften. And then taking your attention to those shoulders, relaxing them right down as you breathe out. And as you do this, allow that feeling of relaxation to move down those arms to your hands and fingers, and then down from the shoulders through the chest to the abdomen, and then down the upper back, the mid back and lower back, all the way down to your hips and pelvis. And taking that feeling all the way down those legs to your feet and to the tips of the toes. Notice that feeling of relaxation moving down and through your whole body. And throughout this breathing exercise, there may be times when your mind drifts off as thoughts start creeping in. You may start thinking, planning, worrying, whatever it might be. There is no need to judge yourself. Just notice where the mind has drifted off to, and then gently bring it back to focusing on your breath without giving yourself a hard time. And as we move on with this exercise, I now want you to imagine that you have a piece of string attached to your belly button. And as you breathe in, imagine the piece of string could pull your abdomen up. And then as you breathe out, the abdomen relaxes back down and is pulled towards the spine. There is no need to force the movement, however. And again, as you breathe in, the abdomen rises as if it were being pulled up by the imaginary piece of string. And as you breathe out, imagine the abdomen is again being pulled back towards the spine, becoming aware of the rising of the abdomen on the in-breath and the falling on the out-breath. And remember to just go with what feels comfortable to you. There is no right or wrong way. And as we continue with this abdominal breathing, I'd like you to now count to 4 on the in-breath, hold for 2, breathe out to a count of 6, hold for 2, breathe in to a count of 4, hold for 2, breathe out for a count of 6, and so on. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6, and hold for 2. Making the most of the long out breath as you let go. A little bit more on every exhale, releasing and relaxing down. Make the coming and going of the breath seamless and smooth, avoiding any jerkiness. The breath like liquid, with the inhale easily flowing into the next exhale. And now I shall remain silent for 1 minute while you carry on with this abdominal breathing. And if your mind wanders or becomes distracted, just effortlessly guide your attention back to the breath. So now, as we come to the end of this breathing exercise, perhaps reflecting on how your mind and body are feeling right now. And the more you practice this technique, the more you will learn to notice when your mind is wandering and to bring it back to focusing on your breath. So when you're ready now, just opening those eyes and bringing your attention back to the here and now.